What's going on, everybody? This your man Lucky. I'm back with another one, man. I hope everybody's doing well. Listen, guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about why you must always put yourself first. Okay? Listen, guys, we have we have a habit of when we get with a woman, right? We put that woman first, right? We get with a woman, and hey, she's a, I don't know, whatever you call a good looking woman. She's a baddie, whatever you want to call her, right? She got the body, she got the brain, she got the beauty, all of that, right? And a lot of times it's like, when you get with her, it's like you want to do whatever it is that you have to do to make her happy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got her in a relationship and you want to make her happy. I get that. You understand what I'm saying? As men, sometimes we look at women as our prized possession or something like that, right? Men are territorial and, all that kind of stuff. And so you want to do what makes her happy, right? Guys, you have to always put yourself first. You can never put that woman first, regardless of how you feel about her. You can never put her first. And I'm going to explain to you why. See, what happens, guys, when you put a woman first, I'm going to talk about like the mental aspect, right? If you're putting a woman first, it's because you're giving her more value than you're giving yourself. And that's problematic. You understand what I'm saying? You got to look at the bigger picture. You're putting more value on her than you're putting on yourself. In your mind, you're telling yourself, wow, she's the baddest chick I ever got, or she's the baddest chick on the block or in the neighborhood or whatever the case may be. And so you're overvaluing her, you're undervaluing yourself because, subconsciously what you're telling yourself is that, man, I don't deserve her. You understand what I'm saying? And so now you put yourself in a thought process or in a mindset as to where almost like you're lucky. You're lucky that you got her. And so now I must do all of these things to keep her. And that puts you in a scarcity mindset. You understand what I'm saying? And like subconsciously, guys, it kind of lowers, it just lowers your self-esteem. When you put more value on her than you put on yourself, you're going to do more to make her happy than you will to make yourself happy. So now you're not happy. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that you're doing, you're trying to do to make her happy because you're in a scarce mindset, right? You're in that scarcity mindset, and it's all downhill from there, right? Listen, guys, as masculine men, we always chase our goals, dreams, aspirations, and things of that nature, right? So what happens now, you put all of the things that you want out of life on the back burner because you want to make her happy. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, listen, y'all been in a long-term relationship. She decides she wants to get married. Okay, so now you're going to put aside your dream of opening a business or whatever it is that you want to do. You're going to put that aside like, okay, well, she wants to get married. Wow, lucky me that she wants to get married. I'm going to marry her, right? Okay, boom, you get married. Now you got to go along with all of the marriage stuff, right? You got to buy the house, right? You got to have the 2.3 kids, right? You got to buy the cars, right? So what happens? Again, you pushing back your goals, your dreams, and aspirations to open a business or do whatever it is that you want to do simply because you want to make her happy. You understand what I'm saying? So you're sitting back working extra hours at the job. You're working, 2 jobs and all of those things so that you can provide all of those things to make her happy. But then you're not putting yourself first. Guys, over time, that's problematic because inside you start to build resentment. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's living her best life, but you're not. You understand what I'm saying? Really, inside, you're really not. You're at a job that you hate, but you can't leave the job to chase your dreams because the bills have to get paid. You understand what I'm saying? If the bills don't get paid, she's going to leave. Guys, always put yourself first. One of the things that you must understand is that women are going to be attracted to a man that chases his goal. You understand what I'm saying? And it's really not all about women. You understand what I'm saying? But men typically don't chase their goals, dreams, and aspirations because they're chasing a woman. You understand what I'm saying? So you always put yourself first. You have to understand, you put yourself first, you get to where you want to be, everything else will follow. Look around. What are all of the women talking about? They want the guy that's on the top. They want the top 1% or the top 10%, 5%, whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to get there chasing a woman. You got to chase your dreams. You got to chase your goals. You got to be on your purpose. to get there. And you're not getting there for her. You're getting there for you. That is what is going to truly make you happy. That's why there are a lot of men that are in marriages that are not truly happy, because they're not really living the life that they really, really, really want to live. They're not truly, truly happy. You understand what I'm saying? They're just doing what they have to do to keep their situation stable, keep that woman, you know what I'm saying, within arm's reach, or whatever the case may be. But as a man, he's not truly, truly happy. And honestly, as a man, if you're not truly, truly happy, you really can't make a woman happy. You understand what I'm saying? You can't really, it just doesn't work like that, guys. You have to always, always put yourself first and always chase your goals, dreams, and aspirations. Always be on your purpose, period. Just that's all you do. You always focus on yourself. You understand what I'm saying, guys? If you're giving too much value to her and not enough on you, it's problematic. You're never going to get anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? And then later on, let's just say the relationship doesn't work out for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it doesn't work out, right? And boom, she decides, okay, I'm not happy here, I'm going to leave, or just whatever the case may be. What you must understand now is this is why men go through what they go through when, you know, it's always when it's a breakup. You understand what I'm saying? Because now he has put aside his goals, his dreams, his purpose, and all of those things for that woman. He's invested his time, his energy, his money, and resources into that woman, and now that woman is out the door. So his resources and all of that stuff is out the door, and now he ain't on his purpose. He's not where he wants to be, you know what I'm saying, financially, because it's problematic. Guys, what you have to understand about relationships, what you have to understand about women is that the woman is never yours. Like, women have options and women have choices. You understand what I'm saying? Just like we have choices. Women have choices. And if a woman is in a situation that's not ideal for her, she will get up and leave. As men, if we're in situations that's not good enough for us, we should leave as well. But typically men are more loyal, and so men stay. Men typically are going to stay. And again, guys, it's temporary. You know what I'm saying? Relationships are temporary, guys. You have to understand that. Sometimes it's short-term temporary. Sometimes it's long-term temporary. But at the end of the day, what you must understand is that when you invest your time, energy, your money, and resources and all of that stuff into a woman, just understand that it's a risky investment. Just like when you go on Wall Street and you're investing in stocks, or, you know, whatever type of investments that you make financially, there's always that small disclaimer that says, and it's like a warning, you know what I'm saying? Like on a pack of cigarettes, it's like a warning, and it lets you know, hey, there is no guarantee that you are going to get a return on your investment. You can possibly lose money on this investment, okay? It's the same thing when you put a woman first. When you put in that woman first and you stop chasing your goals and your dreams and the things that you want out of life, and you put that stuff aside and you begin to invest your resources, your time, your energy, your money into that woman, there is a possibility that you are not going to get a good rate on your return. You can lose everything. However, guys, the one thing that's always going to be constant, is you. You are always going to be constant in your life. People are going to come and go. Women are going to come and go. Friends, co-workers, whatever. They are always going to come and go. The one thing that is going to remain constant is you. That's why you must always put yourself first. Never stop working on yourself. Never stop building yourself. Never stop learning. You understand what I'm saying? You get in the gym. Physical fitness, you never stop. It never stops. Knowledge, your mindset, you must constantly, every day, work on your mindset. You understand what I'm saying, guys? Your emotions, every day you work on your emotions. Every day you try to be a little bit better than you were the day before. That's what you do. Every day you improve on yourself. You never put anyone above you. Any room that you walk in, I don't care when you walk in your house. I don't care if you walk into the job. I don't care when you walk into the gym. Wherever you go, nobody is above you, period. I don't care what their title is. I don't care what their rank is. I don't care what their job description. None of that. It doesn't matter. I don't care their financial status. None of that matters, guys. You have to always remember, put yourself first. No matter what room you walk into, you are the most valuable person in that room. Period, point blank. That's all it is. Never put anybody ahead of you, especially a woman. Never put a woman ahead of you. A woman could just get up and leave. And typically when a woman leaves, she's upgrading. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it only makes sense in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense for her to like upgrade. Why would she downgrade? I don't know. But when she leaves, more than likely, she's upgrading, and she's upgrading to what you should have been. You understand what I'm saying? She's upgrading to what you should have been. Like, you see it all over the place. Women want the top tier. That women are hypergamous by nature, and so they want the top tier. So when you stop chasing your goals and your dreams and leveling up for yourself because you're going to put all your time and energy and resources into her, I mean, you commit. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Then when she leaves, all your money is gone, energy, resources, all of that stuff is gone. And now you're 5 years behind the curve. You understand what I'm saying? You're 5 years behind the curve. You've been in a relationship 5 years, y'all break up or whatever. You haven't been building yourself up. You just been putting all your everything into her for 5 years, 10 years, 12 years, 13, whatever it is. Now you're that far behind. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, always, always, always put yourself first. I don't know any other way to say it. If you putting anything or anyone else above you, man, it's because you have. I don't know if it's a self-esteem thing. Why would you look at somebody else as they're more valuable than you? Like, why would you do that? It puts you in a scarcity mindset, and it's just not good, guys. Listen, always put yourself first. All right. I'm going to cut this one short. I just wanted to put something out there real quick because this was on my mind. Y'all be good. I'll catch you on the next one.